We're going to start looking at basic algebra. This is a huge topic which includes simplifying, surds, indices, and we'll look at quadratics, simultaneous equations and algebraic fractions. First of all, simplifying. You add and subtract like terms. Just watch that wee minus sign outside that bracket. So it's 5 minus 3x squared minus 6x add 15. And that all tidies up to give you 20, even plus 3x squared at the end. That ties up to give you 20 minus 6x. Indices. Just remember your basic rules. Multiplying numbers, add the indices. Dividing numbers, subtract the indices. Power to power means multiply the indices. A fraction power. The bottom of the fraction is the root and the top of the fraction is the power. On a negative index, that basically means 1 over the positive index. So when you put the number in the bottom line, the power becomes positive. Now if we look at these here examples, minus means 1 over. 1 is 1 over a fraction turned upside down, so it becomes 512 over 343. The power is 2/3. The bottom of your fraction tells you the root, so it's a third root of 512, which is 8, and then square it, gives you 64. And the bottom line, the third root of 343 becomes 7, 7 squared gives you 49. Down here in this one, when you are dividing numbers, subtract the indices. So 1 and 2/5 take away 2/5 is just 1. So that's 5 and then x to the 1. This one here, minus index means 1 over the positive index. It's 1 over minus 5 to the power of 3, which is 1 over minus 125. So that's your indice rules. Surds. Before we go on to surds, I think I should do a few exam questions on indices. The question I'm going to look at is from June 13, and it's question 5b, and it's 3x plus 1 times 9x equals 1 over 3 root 3. You want all the numbers to be basically the power of 3, so you want to have 3 to the power of something equals 3 to the power of something. So first of all, write that 9 is 3 squared, so 3x add 1 times 3 squared x equals 1 over 3 to the power of 1 and 3 to the power of a half. Multiplying two numbers, add the indices. X add 2x gives you 3x add 1. And multiplying the numbers, add the indices. 3 to the 1 over 1.5, which is the same as 3 over 2. I can't just cancel off these at the moment. I must bring this up as a negative index. You must have 3 to the power equals 3 to the power. Now, the base numbers are the same, I can just work with the tops. 3x add 1 is minus 3 over 2. Bring that over, take it away. So it's minus 5 over 2. Bring your 3 over and it becomes dividing. So that is minus 5 over 6. Next exam question I want to look at is from January 2013, and it is 4b, which is 8 to the power of x plus 1, 2 to the x equals 16. This time I want all the base numbers to be 2. 8 is the same as 2 to the power of 3 over 2 to the x. 16 is the same as 2 to the power of 4. Dividing two numbers, subtract the powers. So that is 3x add 3, take away x. Write that out. Equals 2 to the 4. Base numbers are the same, so just look at the tops. 2x plus 3 equals 4. So x equals minus 1 divided by 2. And this question we'll look at is from January 12, and it's question 4b. 2 to the x plus 1 equals 8, 1 minus x. Again, you want to turn that into a base number of 2. 8 is the same as 2 cubed. So x plus 1 equals 2 cubed, 1 minus x. Base numbers are the same, just look at the powers and multiply that out. 3 minus 3x. Letters one side, numbers the other, so x is a half. It's from January 11, and it's questions 3a. 25x to the minus 1 is 5 root 5. Base number is going to be 5, that's 5 squared, x minus 1. 5 to the power of 1, and that's 5 to the power of half. Multiplying numbers, you add the indices. So 1 add a half is 1.5, or 3 over 2. Base number is the same, look at the tops. This time it's going to multiply out the top instead of writing out twice. 2x minus 2 is 3 over 2. So plus 1.5 add 2 gives me 3.5, which is the same as 7 over 2. Bring your 2 over, it becomes dividing. So x is 7 over 4. Now I'll look at June 10, question 4c. So it's 3x add 1 equals 27 to the x over 9. Base number is going to be 3 this time. 3x add 1 equals 27 is 3 cubed, so 3 cubed to the x over 3 squared. On the right hand side, dividing numbers, subtract the powers. Base numbers the same, equate the powers, letters one side, numbers the other side, so x equals 3 over 2.